Thank you. Thank you very much. Very impressive. I must admit, though, that I already do speak to my computer. In fact, I shout at it. So there you are. A question for you. During a lecture, is it possible for the signing process to actually keep up with somebody speaking? Because I don't know much about sign language, but my feeling is that the signing happens more slowly than people can talk. Is that the case, or how does your program handle that?
Yes, that's the issue here. Is sign language is difficult to keep up with. The normal speed of the spoken normal speed, right? But you can speed it up. Speed this sign language animation. Or the other solution is you can review it later in that page or after the lecture session.
So your record feature is the way you solve that problem, by allowing people to wind back and review what they've seen?
Yes, because normal people speak very fast, right? And this sign language animation, even you speed it up, sometimes it have to, a technical word, it must spell the words out. Yeah. And that means sometimes you must review it.
Okay,
in the
thank you.
review page.
Good answer.
Terrific demonstration of really great technology. Can you talk a bit about how much money you plan to make and how you're going to make it?
About the business model, right?
Yes.
Could you please bring the slide here? Could you please bring out slide? Okay. About the business model, we consider 3 solutions here. First, the government funding, which we have discussed about with the NECTEC Corporation in Thailand. They are the corporation for the Ministry of Science and Technology. And we have discussed, and they will fund research by using, they have a research about Thai speech recognition and about Thai sign language. And they want us to improve to the next step and use their, for the country, for the Thailand. And another one is the university funding, because if each university or school wants to provide an education, additional education for the hearing impaired, they can use this system. And another one is the media, like television caster. You can apply it with something like, when a television caster talks something, it will show and sign animation automatically. So about the cost of the whole system, this is just in a summary. So in order to implement it in the real lecture room, the lowest cost that we have discussed is about $1,200 US. So this is for only the hardware cost. And about the software, about our system, we must deal with each, the university. We must have the scale. We must know the scale and discuss this thing in order to get the agreement about all the courses. So you asked about how much money we want to make, right? So the money is not the concern here, because this application is in terms of charity, is for the hearing impaired. So the money that will come from the university itself, the government.
Does that mean you plan on being a nonprofit?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you. One question regarding universities is that you mentioned at the beginning of the presentation that there's only one university in DC, right? That caters for the...
Now, actually, there are many universities that provide education for hearing impaired, but just a fundamental thing not an advanced education. Like they don't have this kind of
Engineering.
yeah, a faculty like engineering, this like a business or yeah, like a normal university.
Okay, can you help maybe explain a little bit on those universities you just mentioned?
You mean Gallaudet University?
No, apart from that university.
Mm-hmm.
So those that are not as advanced and as that.
Excuse me.
Okay, so okay, basically I just want to find out if I'm a university, right?
Mm-hmm.
The universities you mentioned, there's the G University, and the others that have tools that are not as advanced, correct? Can you explain a little bit about those universities? Like where are they in the world? Are they in the US? Are they in Asia? Are they in Europe?
They are, I mean, around the world, but this is the problem in the poorer country. In some poorer country, they don't provide this education for the hearing impaired. I mean that they're not actually don't provide, but the education that is not that good
Okay,
for
great.
the hearing impaired.
So if let's say I'm one of those universities, right? How can you convince me to incorporate your technology to cater for the hearing impaired? Which, if I'm a university, I may not be as like non-profit minded. The IT department might be pressured to talk about return on investment. So how can you justify to me, a university, why I should spend the resources, time and money to incorporate your solution when I may not have as many hearing impaired students?
Because like the hearing impaired, they have a potential, right? So why not you want to provide a way, I mean provide more room for another students like the hearing impaired, because they might be one of your best students in the university, right? So that's
Okay.
how everything.
Thank you.
Very impressive. I am very impressed. I have a question in relation to the system architecture. Did you actually build that functionality from existing components? Because each of individual parts, like speech recognition, has its own applications, and there is many products of this type of functions. So did you construct them yourself, or you actually integrated existing technology?
We have implemented this sign language translator, but for speech recognition and face detection, we use
Components.
yes. For speech recognition, we use Microsoft API,
Okay.
and for face detection, we use an open source API.
No, that's very good. Why would you invent things which already exist? Now, my second question is in relation to your competitors, because there's quite a lot of technology which may look like being similar. What is the feature which distinguishes your system from the products on the market?
After we came up with this idea, we have researched, and when we found one of the products. Could you please bring our slide here?
All right, try without the image.
Okay. This is iCommunicator, which is the product from the Microsoft is the partner of
Business partner.
business partner of this product. And as you can see, they have their solution is kind of similar to us, but they have but they don't have this kind of we can change other recognizer other than English, right? And we have face detection. We can use multiple speaker.
Okay.
And
I understand. And finally, because the time is almost gone, I cannot wait to ask, where is California Beach?
Yeah, good job. Yeah, thank you very much. Splendid. Wonderful
thank
stuff.
you very much.
Give it up for Team C.